Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more details videos. SEAG, Alex Eala Typho, advances to gold medal match. Filipina tennis star Alex Eala will play for a gold medal in the 2025 Southeast Asian Games. Eala swept her Thai opponent, Thasapor Naklo, 6-1, 6-4, in their semi-final showdown on Tuesday at the National Tennis Development Center in Nonthaburi, Thailand to book her place in the championship match. There, she will play Thailand's Maninkaya Sawanki, ranked 137th in the world, for the gold medal. Sawanki advanced to the final after world number 54 Janice Jen of Indonesia retired in their own semi-final matchup due to breathing issues. Eala qualified for the semis after a comprehensive 6-3, 6-1 win over Malaysia's Shihomi Leong in the quarterfinal on Monday afternoon. World number 53 Eala cruised to victory in the opening frame, but encountered more resistance from Naklo in the second set. The Thai won the first two games before Eala regained her bearings to forge a 2-2 tie. A crucial error by Naklo in the extended seventh game put Eala ahead, 4-3, and the Filipina went on to hold her serve to take control, 5-3. Naklo stayed alive, holding her serve and benefiting from an Eala error to trim the deficit, 5-4. Eala made sure that there would be no upset against the world number 542, however, dominating the final game to seal the victory. I think her opponent is a very experienced player. I think Alex definitely handled the center court very well. She had some resistance, especially in the second set, said women's team head coach Denise Dai. I thought the Thai player Naklo did a very good job battling and trying to compete back. I think that's also what makes Alex great. She was able to not only respond very well, but close it out, which I think was very important for her. She added, the gold medal match in the women's singles is set for Thursday in the same Nonthaburi venue, with Eala seeking the country's first gold in the event since Mari Chris Fernandez-Gentz did it back in 1999, before Eala was born. On Wednesday, Eala will team up anew with Nino Alcantara in the semi-final of the mixed doubles, where they also hope to progress to the championship match. The night air at the SEA Games carried a particular electricity, the kind that hums just beneath the skin and settles in the chest like a held breath. Floodlights washed the court in white, flattening shadows and sharpening every movement into meaning. Somewhere beyond the baseline, flags stirred, small, restless waves of color, while the crowd leaned forward as one body, waiting for the next point, the next possibility. Alex Eala bounced the ball once, twice, 3 times. The sound was soft but insistent, a heartbeat in rubber and felt. Across the net stood her Thai opponent, composed and dangerous, a player forged by discipline and long rallies, the kind who made you earn every inch of court. This was not merely a semi-final, it was a crossing. On the far side lay the gold medal match, gleaming and unreal, a promise that had followed Alex since she first learned to swing a racket taller than she was. The match had begun earlier with nerves, hers, theirs, everyone's. The first few games were tight, each point a negotiation. The Thai player moved with elastic grace, retrieving balls that seemed already lost, turning defense into quiet threats. Alex responded with patience, measuring angles, trusting her training. When she ripped a forehand down the line, the ball kissed the sideline like it had been invited there. When she missed, she breathed, reset, and returned to the ritual. Towel, water, eyes closed for a second longer than necessary. What the scoreboard didn't show was the weight Alex carried with her onto the court. It was the echo of dawn practices, the ache of travel, the discipline of academies far from home. It was the memory of courts in the Philippines, cracked and sunburned, where dreams learned to survive heat and doubt. It was the quiet pressure of being watched not as a child prodigy anymore, but as a standard bearer, someone expected to win, to justify belief. Midway through the first set, the rallies lengthened. The Thai player tested Alex's backhand, looping balls high and deep, daring her to generate her own pace. Alex accepted the invitation. She stepped in, took the ball early, and found rhythm. The crowd noticed first, the murmur growing, the claps sinking to her cadence. Then the opponent noticed, too, tightening just a fraction, A sliver of hesitation that tennis never forgives. Alex broke serve with a point that felt like a thesis statement. A serve wide, a short reply, a forehand angled so sharp it drew a gasp. She didn't celebrate. She nodded, as if acknowledging a fact. The set closed soon after, and when it did, Alex walked to her chair with the same measured calm she had brought to the opening game. The second set unfolded like a conversation where both speakers refused to yield. The tie player adjusted, mixing slices and drop shots, pulling Alex forward and then pushing her back. There were moments when the net tape seemed conspiring, when balls clipped and dribbled into cruel places. Alex's shoulders tightened. A double fault crept in. The crowd held its breath again. This was the crucible, the place where matches tip, where talent must become belief. Alex looked up into the lights and exhaled. She remembered something her coaches had told her long ago. Play the point, not the moment. Tennis, after all, is a game of isolation. Each rally exists alone, unburdened by what came before or what might come after. She began to vary her serve, adding kick in disguise. She used her legs, trusting their strength. She approached the net more, shortening points, refusing to be drawn into endless exchanges on someone else's terms. When the tie player tried to pass her, Alex volleyed with firm hands and soft wrists, placing the ball where the court opened like a door. At 4-4, the match tightened into something almost visible, a tension that buzzed along the strings. The tie player served, and Alex attacked the return, a backhand that skidded low and rushed its target. 2 points later, Alex broke again. The crowd erupted, not in a roar but in a sustained wave, applause rolling like surf. Serving for the match is its own kind of trial. The mind races ahead, picturing the handshake, the medal match, the anthem that might follow days from now. Alex fought that instinct with routine. Bounce. Breathe. Toss. The first serve missed. The second landed safely, and the rally began. 20 shots later, Alex stepped around a short ball and unleashed a forehand that split the court cleanly. Match point. On the final rally, the tie player fought bravely, extending the point, refusing the script. Alex waited. When the opening came, she took it, not with excess, but with precision. The ball landed deep, forcing an error. The match was over. For a heartbeat, there was silence, as if the moment itself needed to catch up. Then the applause crashed in. Alex raised her fist, not high, not wild, but sure. She crossed the net, met her opponent's eyes, and shook hands with respect. In that gesture lived the truth of sport. Victory earned, defeat honored. As she walked off the court, the gold medal match loomed ahead, bright and daunting. But for now this was